dollar. Dirt money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got an old video, but pertaining to a lot of things we've been reacting to lately, it's very relevant. We got ranking Dragon Ball Z villains.
Oh.
What's this? But This is gonna be long videos.
No, it's not.
But we're gonna see how y'all ranking the villains of the Dragon Ball Z universe, man. The DBZ universe.
It'll be interesting.
So with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want the first part. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
But let's go ahead and hop into it, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Since a new Dragon Ball movie just came out and no one knows who the new possible secret villain could be, except everybody on Twitter, I thought I'd rank every single Dragon Ball villain and I say what I like about them and what sucks about them. So, let's get into it. Raditz. He sucks. I can't say he didn't revolutionize Dragon Ball as a whole, because he was the one who told us that Goku was
And if you're watching, if you're new, you haven't been over here before, again, let me repeat. I'm not a Dragon Ball Z watcher. I have never watched Dragon Ball Z until we start doing... Matter of fact, I gotta stop saying that. I tuned into a couple shows when I was younger, but I just wasn't into it. And so I didn't grasp the concept of Dragon Ball or Pokemon or any of that then. But now, I'm like, damn, bro, what about... C said she watched a couple episodes.
Why you say it like that?
Because you can't never remember nothing.
I did. I grew up watching Dragon Ball.
But she can't never remember nothing, so I always say she say.
Because it's been so long. Anyway, it's been a long time, y'all. But yes, I did grow up watching it, though.
But, so a lot of stuff still be new to me, but it's still very interesting. So don't come in like, don't. But let's go.
I can't say he didn't revolutionize Dragon Ball as a whole, because he was the one who told us that Goku was an alien. And he did give us the first glimpse of Gohan's power. However, they wasted. He was Goku's brother. Goku's evil brother. What? And after Piccolo claps him, he never appears again. Not even a single mention. Oh wait, I know when they mentioned him. To compare him to the Cyberman. I'ma just leave it at that. 6 out of 10. Oh, and his hair looks goofy. Next is Vegeta and Nappa. First thing they do when they touch down is blow up the city. A whole city. And then when they pull up on the Z fighters, they just proceed to clap all of them. Except Yamcha. He sort of. Then Goku comes an hour late, over 9,000, disrespects and paralyzes Nappa, and then Vegeta has to help. 7.7 out of 10. Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans.
Now, you ain't even got to watch Dragon Ball to know who Vegeta is. You just automatically, you know about Goku and Vegeta. Piccolo?
Mm-hmm.
You know about... I got to look over you. Like, confirm. Is this what he is? But you already automatically know, unless you just live up under a rock. You know about these guys.
Best side character in anime history. I'm talking to you, One Piece fans. I mean, where do I start?
Oh, that's disrespectful, bro.
Is it?
Yes, that's disrespectful. You can't. For those who don't know, I am actively currently watching One Piece. Even though I stopped doing the reactions over there on Patreon, I am still watching the series 100%.
It's daily, right?
It hasn't been for the past couple of days.
You haven't? I haven't heard it. I did hear you watching it. There wasn't yesterday.
No.
I get my days mixed up, y'all.
But for the past couple of days, no, I haven't been watching. But for the past few weeks, I have been watching.
side character in anime history. I'm talking to you, One Piece fans. I mean, where do I start? It's Vegeta. He has the best character development in the show. Him and Goku pretty much made the whole rival/best friend dynamic in anime. On top of that, he's a good dad. He gets drippy. He's in touch with his emotions. He works extremely hard. And most importantly of all, he took Yamcha's bitch.
I'll bet it's Vegeta, isn't it?
That on its own is a 10 out of 10. Really, the only bad thing about him is his hairline. And, you know, the fact that every villain beats his ass. And that's only like 10% of it. And for that, instead of a 10 out of 10, I gotta give Vegeta a 12 out of 10. We know they could come back from all those ass whoopings and still be as proud as ever. No one except Vegeta. 12 out of 10. Vegeta is the best character in the show. Next is Dodoria, Zarbon, and Kui. Yeah, that's about it. 3 out of 10.
Damn.
The Ginyu Force. Probably the most questionable people on this list. They were like the Yo Gabba Gabba of the Dragon Ball verse, except they're mercenaries. And they're gay. Goldo was like the fat one in the group that you make fun of. He didn't really have much personality besides being short and angry, I guess. And even if he did, Vegeta killed him instantly, so it doesn't really matter. Raccoon was a strong one, but he was a meathead. He snapped Gohan's neck, paralyzed Krillin, and body slammed the out of Vegeta. And then Goku came, and things changed immediately. Then Goku proceeds to embarrass Jason Birder, which on a side note, these two definitely had a little bromance going on. Until Goku broke Birder's spine. Then there was no bromance. Then Goku finally squares up with Ginyu, the leader of the group, and it was a really good fight. Until Goku showed Ginyu his true power. And that's when things got a little weird. 8 out of 10. Goku, Ginyu, and Jace. So after losing his body to Captain Ginyu, Ginyu Goku, aka our Goku, is now stuck in Goku Ginyu's body, when reality is Captain Ginyu. Make sense? So Ginyu, now under control of Goku's body, pulls up on Krillin and the others to get the Dragon Balls. But what they didn't know is that Goku is gone. This is Goku Ginyu. So now Krillin has to fight his kind of best friend, Gohan has to fight his kind of dad, and Vegeta has to fight Jace. So Ginyu starts to power up. And that's when he realizes he can't use Goku's full power.
Damn. Damn.
So, Ginyu got f***ed up. And Jace? At this point, it was practically over. Goku got his body back, and Ginyu was not looking so good. But you know, he's a sore loser, so he tries taking Vegeta's body again and gets turned into a frog.
Hell no.
Hello, monkeys.
Frieza.
The racist.
We love him. He's hilarious.
Why I forget about Frieza earlier? I said Piccolo, but I ain't say Frieza. Is it Piccolo?
I don't know.
Don't tell me you got me up here saying the wrong names, girl. Cause that's embarrassing.
I mean, you're human.
No.
And I can't hear myself talk. I think I'm the wrong person to ask, honestly. Because don't talk behind my back.
I ain't said a word. Did you hear any words coming out my mouth?
Yes, Piccolo, but
Did you hear any words?
But
coming
yeah,
out my mouth?
right. How you forget about Frieza though? Yeah.
I ain't forget about Frieza with the monkey.
I'm saying when you was naming.
Hello, monkeys.
First of all, do not look me up and down. I'll say that.
The racist.
Don't touch me.
Keep your weapons over
We
there.
love him. He's hilarious. All his forms are cool. He's a good babysitter. And he's ruthless. He killed Dende. He killed Krillin. He killed Vegeta. He killed Vegeta's mom, Vegeta's dad, Vegeta's uncle, Vegeta's cousins, Vegeta's... And since we're talking about Frieza here, we gotta talk about arguably the best fight in Dragon Ball Z. Frieza versus the concept of time. Tell me why, when he said the planet has 5 minutes left, that was episode 97. And when Namek actually blows up, it's episode 105. Either Frieza can't count or Or nothing. There's no other reason. Frieza can't count. Now on to the second best fight of Dragon Ball Z. Goku versus Frieza. 5 minutes aside, this fight was fire. No pun intended. First half though, Goku was getting whooped. He tried Calcon times 20, didn't work. He even tried a spirit bomb. Side note, am I the only one who found it really messed up that Goku was literally taking energy from Dende's corpse? No, just me? Anyway, the spirit bomb didn't work, and it was looking really troublesome for our heroes. But then Frieza had to go and kill Krillin. After that, Goku goes Super Saiyan for the very first time. And as a kid, this moment was... And once he's in Super Saiyan, Goku was straight up disrespecting Frieza the whole time. He even called him out for being racist.
I guess name calling is your only attack. Because you're too weak to challenge me
Oh,
any other way.
okay. Talk that
In the
shit.
end, Frieza ends up cutting himself in half and ends up begging Goku for some energy. And Goku does it because that's just the kind of guy he is. And let's take a guess at what Frieza does. Does he A, leave the planet and reflect on his actions? B, use the last bit of energy to kill Goku? Or C, accept his fate and be destroyed with Namek?
What's
B.
the answer? What's the answer?
B.
Blow up monkey? You going with blow up monkey? Why would you go with blow up monkey?
What are you going with?
You the one said you watched the show. I don't know. I'm just...
If you guessed B, you were correct. Overall,
Look at you.
Okay, babe.
No, I'm just saying, look at
Please
you.
hush.
You got it. What?
Sometimes I think you on something.
Let's not start. Let's not start.
I do. I think you be low key.
I be high of life. You the weed head.
I do not.
Let's not get started.
First of all, I do not smoke, so I don't know why he always say that. That's annoying.
When the last time you smoke? When the last time I smoke?
Sir.
I do
Who
not.
cares?
I don't do none of such a thing. Talking about I'm on some high of life. Can you get there? Can you elevate to that level?
Yeah, I'm always high of life.
Girl.
Frieza was definitely the most popular villain in Dragon Ball Z, and he gets a cool
Poke it
9 out of 10 in my book. I just wish they get him.
Frieza's just a
10?
9 out of 10? Well, I guess because you gave Vegeta a 12 out of 10. Okay.
Hell nah.
Bring him back. Mecha, Frieza, and King Code. After getting the Darth Vader treatment, Frieza vows to get revenge on Goku. And he brings along his dad. Yay. Pretty much Raditz 2.0, because he's another disappointment. After landing on Earth, Frieza and King Code are encountered by a new mysterious character. An E-boy Super Saiyan named Trunks. And how do you know where Frieza was gonna land, you might ask? Well, you see, Trunks is Vegeta's kid from the future. He's from this terrible timeline where everybody gets massacred except him and Gohan. And now he's about to do our timeline a favor and make some hibachi out of Frieza. Then Raditz 2.0 over here, instead of putting up a decent fight, or maybe even transforming, just tries to bargain and ends up dead, never to be seen again. 5 out of 10. Dr. Gero and Android 19. So after Future Trunks lets everybody know that androids are coming in 3 years, instead of wishing them away, they decide to train. And in those 3 years, Vegeta becomes a Super Saiyan, Goku and Piccolo get their licenses, and Yamcha takes another L via Bulma getting pregnant by Vegeta. So now we're 3 years ahead, and the Z Fighters are searching for the androids. And sadly, our boy Yamcha was the one to find them. What he finds is an old man, Dr. Gero, and a fat Pillsbury Doughboy looking mime, Android 19. Turns out, Dr. Gero had been stalking Goku ever since he destroyed the Red Ribbon Army when he was 12. And to enact his revenge, he created these androids / cyborgs to finally eliminate Goku. And how did he turn himself into an android? I don't know. Gero and 19 were actually pretty decent considering they were the warm-up to the best saga in Dragon Ball Z, and they both exited in pretty cool fashions. 19 died by the hand of Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Gero, well, he was killed by his own creation. The androids. The real ones, that is. Turns out the ones Future Trunks was talking about was 17 and 18. And let me tell you, they're a lot stronger than Dr. Gero. The androids were actually pretty cool. They just could have used some design work. Like, why are his jeans tucked in his socks? Designs aside, the android...
That's a little swag, you know. Tucking the Jesus sauce, you know what I'm saying? Hoopers do it. Athletes do it, you know what I'm saying? Girlies do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little swag to take your jeans into your sauce a little bit, you know? Depending on the style of pants you got. Ain't nothing wrong with tucking your pants into your sauce, right? You done it.
Not jeans. I don't think I've ever done my jeans.
But they ain't got jeans. They got joggers and sweats on.
I've done my little leggings and stuff.
I'm just talking like pants, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like little pants.
Androids were actually pretty cool, at least compared to the future variation of them, because the future androids had no chill. And our androids came with a buy two, get one free deal. So we also got Android 16. And Android 16 was a cool, down-to-earth android who loved birds and just wanted to kill Goku. And he's an actual android. Unlike all these other cyborgs, he has no soul. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, after some adventuring, the androids finally pull up on Kame House looking for Goku. And since it was a fight they wanted, it was a fight they was gonna get. And so Piccolo's like, oh, you wanna throw hands? We can throw hands. I'm ready now. So while Piccolo and Tuck Jeans are throwing hands, they get a small eensy-beensy intermission from this green cockroach? From this green cockroach looking thing. And his name is Cell. Androids 8 out of 10. So Bust Down Rolly Cockalanch over here turns out to be Android 17, 18, and 16's brother. Technically. You see, Dr. Jerome made Cell in his underground lab using Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and King Code cells. You get it? That's why his name is Cell. And just like Trunks, he's from the future.
I've heard of him before.
There's other timeline where Trunks destroyed the android. So he stole Trunks' time machine and came back to our timeline to get our androids. Make sense? So Piccolo's goal now is to prevent him from absorbing 17. Krillin's goal now is to prevent him from absorbing 17. Obviously Krillin fails because it's Krillin and he wasn't even there. So Cell evolves to his second form, and his second form gave him black features. 16 and 18 run away. Tien holds off Cell, obviously not for long. So then Cell starts nuking every single island till he finds 16 and 18. And super conveniently, the only island he doesn't destroy is the one that they're on. Wow. But at the very last second, Vegeta pulls up. And you see, Vegeta just got out the hyperbolic time chamber, so best believe he's talking crazy. And for once, he backed it up. He was straight disrespecting second form Cell. And while all of this is happening, Android 18 is just watching like an idiot. Run! He's literally trying to eat you, or absorb you, or make you part of him. I don't know how this works. And then we have Krillin over here contemplating choosing some android box over saving the Earth. So then, Cell convinces Vegeta to let him go to his perfect form. And of course, the prideful prince had to say yes. Yes, go ahead. Just go ahead and become the strongest being on the planet. It's like the stupidity never ends. And then we get a series of events of people trying to stop Cell and Vegeta just laughing in the background. And in the end, it was pointless. I mean, even Krillin got some swings in. Cell finally absorbs Android 18. And why does it look so weird when he absorbs people? Then we get the most dramatic transformation in anime history. Now we have Perfect Cell. And this man right here is my favorite villain in Dragon Ball Z. One might even call him Perfect. Anyway, so he comes out, instantly proves Vegeta wrong. He makes Trunks give up. Then he proceeds to create the Cell Games, which is literally a competition to prove his superiority. Man, he's cool. So the Cell Games begin, and all of our old friends came. Even Yamcha. Don't know why they all came. Anybody who's not a Saiyan doesn't really stand a chance. Especially you, Yamcha. Why did you come? The Cell Games gave us a plethora of good fights. Goku versus Cell, Hercule versus Cell as you guys saw, and Gohan versus Cell. All of them objectively amazing. So amazing, I can't even choose which one was my favorite. So, we'll go through all of them. Goku versus Cell. This fight was just mwah, mwah. And when Goku did the instant transmission Kamehameha, and it ended in the most unique way possible, via forfeit. Next we have Hercule versus Cell. You know, He put up a good fight. Gohan versus Cell. My favorite fight in Dragon Ball Z as a kid. The amount of AMVs I used to watch was unhealthy. After Goku forfeited, he tags in Gohan because he believed he was the only one that could defeat Cell. And on paper, he was correct. But what actually happened was... Luckily, Chadroid 16 came in, and he plans on blowing himself up and taking Cell with him.
Initiating self-destruct sequence. 3, 2, 1. Self-destruct failed. Would you like to send a report?
Oh.
Like all these other cyborgs, he has no soul. Just
Dang.
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Turns out 16's death was what Gohan needed to tap into his potential. And his friends getting jumped. Not gonna lie, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan might be the most disrespectful character in Dragon Ball. I know there's Kid Buu and all, but bro, this man Gohan was just playing with Cell, decimating his children, no effort Kamehamehas, even made him puke up Android 18. And right there, that moment right there was Gohan's best chance to finally defeat Cell. But as we figure out, when Gohan gets a power amp, he also acquires a god complex. So Cell being on the brink of nuking himself, and Goku being the GOAT that he is, he decides to teleport Cell away, in turn sacrificing himself to save the planet. And then he comes back. Way to go, Gohan. So now Trunks is down, Vegeta's down, Gohan has one arm, and Cell's about to blow up the planet. But with the help of a good father figure, Gohan and Piccolo, Gohan and Goku are able to pull through and finally defeat Cell by erasing all his cells. Cell, 10 out of 10. Perfect score for a perfect film.
I knew he was gonna get him a 10 out of 10. Just what I'm saying, from the whole hype he had around it. But I'm hip to Cell, but not like that though. Most people don't really be speaking on him like that. They speak on, but not in depth from what we've seen before.
Spopovich and Yamu. So 7 years after Cell is defeated, the next time we see our friends is at the World Tournament. And that's when we also meet Spopovich and Yamu. Pretty much The Rock and Vin Diesel on steroids. Well, more steroids, that is. Except these steroids make you pale, super strong, and give you the anatomy of a Looney Tunes character. Spopovich and Yamu were kind of lame. They were kind of just there to steal the energy from our boy Gohan and brutally beat on his girl. Like, Spopovich literally stopped him from getting a ring out just so he could keep beating her. Anyway, they suck, they're abusers, they're lames, and I'm glad Babidi blew them up. 2 out of 10, only cause I like the Majin tattoo. Yakon and Pee-Pee. So after following Spopovich and Yamu, Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan enter Babidi's lair, where they're confronted by this third form Frieza looking guy named Pui-Pui. You see, he's one of the 3 mini bosses they have to fight to get to Babidi. And after playing some rock, paper, scissors, Vegeta gets to fight him. Fight is in quotations, by the way, cause I'm not sure you could call this a fight. So after level 1, they go to level 2, which is Yakon. And Yakon's whole thing is that he absorbs energy and he eats people. So Goku feeds him so much energy that he ends up blowing up. What the fuck? Yes, you could say he bit off more than he could chew. 3 out of 10, they was alright.
See, you like the little puns, bro.
I do, they cute.
You could say he bit off more than he could chew. 3 out of 10, they was alright. Dabura. Fun fact about Dabura, he's the only Dominican barber in Dragon Ball Z. He was okay. He out here spitting on people like he's Tupac. I mean, that's pretty evil, or at least rude. And he got to fight Gohan. Their fight was And Vegeta feels exactly the same way. So he starts complaining about Kakarot can't defeat me. Pride, I'm the Saiyan Prince. And Dabura's like, wait, hold on. Is that a little bit of aggression, animosity I sense? So he pieces out and then calls up Babidi. This is when things get really cool. Majin Vegeta. So after Dabura snitches to Babidi, Vegeta is suddenly overcome by all this anger and pain, and it turns out it's Babidi controlling his mind. But what's actually happening is Vegeta is allowing himself to be controlled so he can have an excuse to fight Goku. And he's willing to do anything to fight Goku. He blew up at least 500 people. And it seems like the feeling is mutual, because Goku was out here pressing gods just so he could fight Vegeta. So they pull up on a random wasteland, as usual, and they get to throwing hands. And since they were generating so much energy during this fight, which by the way, not the best fight in Dragon Ball, but definitely the best choreography, I'ma just say. Since they were generating so much energy, they actually gave up enough energy to awaken Majin Buu. This fat, Pepto-Bismol gum creature. Since Vegeta felt responsible for awakening Majin Buu, he knocks out Goku, takes his Sensu Bean, and goes to fight Majin Buu himself. But before Vegeta got there, Majin Buu was already making easy work of Gohan, Supreme Kai, and even Dabura. Dabura got to roasting Majin Buu, calling him fat and stupid, so his fat and stupid ass ate him. But now Vegeta shows up, and what can I say? It's Vegeta.
Dang.
But at this point, Vegeta's like, well, I'm all out of options. What did that mime thing do again? That's the end of Majin Vegeta, but not the end of Majin Buu, because he regenerates. So after this, Majin Buu goes on a world tour, turns people into candy, fights Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which was...
Well, he gave Vegeta 12 out of 10, so it's only right. Yeah, okay.
After this, Majin Buu goes on a world tour, turns people into candy, fights Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which was the longest transformation in anime history. He kills Babidi, fights Gotenks, and he befriends Hercule. But after Hercule gets shot, that's when we figure out that Majin Buu has a bad side, and a good side, obviously. And he ends up spitting out his bad side and having to fight it. But obviously the bad side wins, cause plot. And that's when we get Super Buu. He's pretty much Majin Buu on the cut, and he has no chill. He made all humans go extinct. He turned Chi-Chi into a freaking egg in front of her kid, and he turned everybody else into chocolate. But luckily, before Super Buu could finish off the, 5 people that are still alive? Did the dog count? Gohan arrives. And bro, I love this fight, but Gohan should have won. This man and his damn ego, bro.
That ego will get you.
Okay, so Gohan's whooping Super Buu, and I mean whooping him. But then Super Buu absorbs Piccolo and Gotenks. All because Goten and Trunks were just itching to flex on Gohan and show him their Super Saiyan 3 form. Anyway, Gohan loses, he gets absorbed. Goku and Vegeta, oh yeah, Vegeta's back. Goku and Vegeta have to resort to fusion, and then we get Vegeta. And this is how you properly embarrass him. Sadly, we didn't get to see Vegeta finish off Super Buu, but it was for a good cause. They had to save everyone. And after doing that, they turn back to look at Super Buu. And for some reason, he's screaming, he looks younger, he's shorter, and he's about to blow up the planet.
Oh,
Kid Buu.
Kid Buu.
You see, the other Boos were evil, but not evil like this dude. While every other villain was just threatening to blow up the earth, this man did that. And he wanted more. Not even the people in heaven were safe. He was just on a different level. Out here dancing, sleeping, and beating his chest in the middle of fights. And he literally took no one serious. Until he saw that fat ass spirit bomb.
Well, this stinks.
Oh. Okay, you gave Majin Buu 7 out of 10, Super Buu 8 out of 10, Kid Buu 7.5 out of 10. Okay.
And that's it. That was all of the villains in Dragon Ball. I mean Dragon Ball Z. Let me know who y'all favorite villain was. And let me know if y'all disagree with some of my takes, you know. What I say isn't objective. Except Vegeta being the best side character. That's actually objective. I usually have a moral of the story, so moral of the story? One Piece's ass.
Oh boy, you can't say that shit.
Maybe he said.
Hold on.
Oh no.
One Piece is not. One Piece ain't ass.
You
bro.
like it?
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Right now, cause technically we watching what, 3? Technically I'm watching 3. You watching 2.
Technically, yeah, you watching 3. I'm watching 2.
Technically, right now I am watching One Piece,
Attack,
and
Keegan,
yeah. So, hey, I don't think it's, but hey, to each his own.
Yeah.
Y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below.
Please do.
Let us know, man. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra the Coast.
We are.
Kid and
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.